Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is now a couple days after Halloween, and we are in the process of cleaning up, packing everything back up in the crates and all that. So we've got the stuff all scattered, starting to tear down. But I just wanted to quickly give you guys a look, the last look behind the scenes at all the pneumatic props that we had and how they work. So this right here, this is the main air tank that supplies all the air to the props throughout the haunt. This is just another 11-gallon air tank from Harbor Freight, and then it has some half-inch T-fittings, going down to a quarter-inch reducers and all that. The blue hose is the main compressor hose coming from the main compressor in our garage. We've got a shut-off valve, so we can shut the entire system off from the compressor. This is the hose that was going to the air cannon, as I showed in the previous video. So that was the supply in that one. And then here we have a valve kind of a block that supplied all the air to all the different props we had in the haunt. And again, you guys are going to hear quite often throughout this video, but and I've mentioned this before in other videos as well, but all my props, all my pneumatic supplies and all that come from Fright Props. Again, I really do love their products a lot. So yeah, these little splitters, kind of splitter valve boxes, kind of again, Fright Props. They have all kinds of different ones for depending on how many pneumatics props you have to operate. So another one right there. So when people would first walk into the entrance, they would get scared by the first pneumatic prop was just a simple small little air blaster. And that's the valve right there. Right now, this is the tunnel for the entrance that people would walk through to come in. And these hoses are just going to a few of the props again over it on this side. So that's just a small little quarter-inch 3-port 12-volt solenoid. Again, Fright Props, But it operated with a simple, the person at the entrance letting the people in had this little controller in their hands. And see, this hose right here is coming from the air cannon, the air tank. And then has the outer hose going around here, coming down over the tunnel through our tree here, and then we just have it zip tied right there, and people would come around the corner, and then the person at the front would just give it a quick couple pushes. Let's see, guys, now the connections are a little bit, there we go. But yeah, just giving a quick couple pushes. And that really got a good few scares right there. See, so simple little setup, but it was a good effective little scare. You can see the when you push the valve. So that was a really a good effective scare. So we got a good few screams out of that. The next scare pneumatic prop that they ran to was our witch here. This was our jumper for the year. This was one of the newer props we added for the year. There's our front. But the real magic happens in the back. And so that's a view of the whole system right there. Just a simple. This is not the most This is not the best way to build something like this, but it was a quick, easy thing for us. But it's just all the metal parts are from Home Depot, and so we just have some angle iron right there with the holes in it. So the entire bottom frame is made out of that. We have a few weights here holding it down, but yeah, just like kind of a little angle iron right there. Still little angle irons, and then we have some aluminum poles here for braces, kind of going down, and this entire frame is all bolted together. There's nothing welded. If we did end up rebuilding this unit, we would build it out of completely out of just solid steel tubing, and we would weld it for better support and all that. But for now, it works. The main frame of the jumper is this. This is one of those square steel tubings. This tubing is about 6 feet. And then just some more aluminum bars right here for the support for the jumper for the main body. So we'll start down here at the bottom. For the main control unit for this whole thing is, again, you guys have heard me again before, frat props. Now this controller is they're a more advanced one. It allows you to control two different objects at once, as well as with sound. And then another valve right there. As far as the props go, all the major big props, the other two, all of them use the exact same controller. So that controller is on every single other prop that we have, all the big ones. So you're gonna see those two. You're gonna see that one again. But again, it's a simple program. The directions are very easy to follow. Another push play program. I'll go into detail of how to program those in a later video. And then here is the muscle of the whole thing. This is a 3/4 inch by 6 inch cylinder, double acting. Has a ports on both bottom and the top. And when the unit goes up, so you can see the action right there. There. Oh. So her main frame under all this, under the cloak and all that, is just a simple let me take your hood off here. For any of those who are interested, the head is actually a mask from a company called Death Studios. They make really good, high-quality masks. Highly recommended. This is their Swamp Witch. They have 2 different versions. This is a kind of normal skin tone, kind of pale, and then they also offer a green toned one as well. So if you guys are in need for high quality masks, I highly recommend their website. Again, that is Death Studios. I will be posting a link to their website down below in the description as well. But just kind of give you guys a little look. So you can see her inside is actually just a small aluminum square rod, square tubing, and I'll, I'll, I'll include pictures of her when the cloak is off, so that way you guys can get a good look at what she looks like as far as her construction goes. But it is just aluminum, and then there's just 2 bars of flat aluminum stock going across for her shoulders. And again, you guys will see all that in the following pictures. But yeah. So and then I have a small little 8-watt speaker here, and then activating the system was just a simple motion sensor right here. Now the stuff on the front here is just the black electrical tape, because the sensor's actual full range it's quite wide, and so to narrow down the range of how far the sensor can see, you put this electrical tape around the ends, so that way it limits and restricts the amount of visibility the sensor has. That is just screwed onto a piece of 1/2-inch PVC, and then it just has a piece of iron kind of driven to the into the ground for support. So I'm gonna let you guys hear and see what she looks like when she was active. So as I mentioned, she does include sound on the controller that she has. So here's what the sound was like. I've got her sound turned down right now, so I'm just going to use my screwdriver here and turn it up. And as that, you guys can probably hear. Just had some. See, this is the ambient sound. It's just some like creepy wind blowing and all that. And then she has her scare sound, which is I'll let you guys hear it and see her activate now, which is basically just some like really creepy, scary like scream. So let me do it. Oh. So that's that. And to control her her animation, the cylinder, she is controlled. I have a control valve here for the air. I ran her about like 80 psi. So let me turn that up right now. Like, yeah, about 65, 80 was what I was running her at. So a little bit past 60. So we'll go with that for now. Do it again. And it's going to reset. Ambient sound comes back on, and I'll do it one more time for you guys. Nope, the sun's getting in the way. Sure. And then So, but I'll try to show her when she's doing it, when she's jumping. So yeah, so that was the witch. And let me just remind everyone, or if I've never said it before, that if any of you have any questions about any of this stuff, if you have any questions of how to build one yourself, or if you need help in any way, please, by all means, just leave a comment down below, leave a question, and I will try to answer it to the best of my knowledge, and try to give you a hand if you need it. So.